Hello, Knights of the Rolled Table. Welcome back. This is Zach here, facilitating our discussion. What we have for you today is we thought we would do kind of a prequel episode with how our season 1 crew met, which is actually questions that we've never really answered for ourselves. And so we're going to figure it out live in front of you. With me, I have Weston, Chris, Jen, Jeff, and also Carlos, who plays Tiburon in Season 3, is with us to play some NPC characters and get things going. This is basically our stepping back into the main timeline recording in the midst of COVID-19. We're also just kind of going to talk and catch up and see how people are doing. So I'll go around and have everybody kind of reintroduce themselves and their season 1 character and tell us a little bit of how you been, how things are going. Weston, how you been?
I have been hanging in there. Hi, everybody. I am Weston. I play Coach in Season 1 and 2 and Soot in Season 3. At home, I've been taking care of my kiddos. I have been making lots and lots of music with Arcane Anthems and posting all that up on my Patreon for everybody to use in their many online campaigns nowadays. I've also been investing a lot of time being silly and fun on TikTok. So if you want to see me making a fool of myself, I don't do too many dances on there, but still a pretty good time, DM tips, and other good times. So lots and lots of great fun to be had. So it's good to be back with all of y'all.
Yeah. Chris, how are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm not going to lie. It's not great. I'm a bit of an introvert, and I still feel kind of uncomfortable by this whole thing. It's not so much the staying inside and doing stuff. It's the always being with the same 3 people, and 2 of them are under 5. So, but, D&D has definitely helped. It has allowed me to connect with all of you and some other people that I've played with, and reaching out to the community. So for all of you that are listening to this, that are also in this kind of same situation and you're using D&D as kind of a therapy, like we get it. We understand. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, absolutely. And Jen, how you been, Jen?
This has been a ride, and peaks and valleys for sure. I'm very lucky in that I'm, employed and able to work remotely and, do all of that. I'm a member of the club of people that have cut their own hair terribly and drastically pretty early on in this thing. That's a life choice that I've made. But
it's looking pretty good. I've seen some cute selfies.
Yeah, I'm really good at faking it, so it's good. But yeah, it just taking it one day, one breath at a time, and doing as much as we can to ensure the collective safety of everybody. And I'm very grateful to be here with all of you. Love that we.
And Jeff's a teacher. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic. Some people are surviving COVID-19. I am thriving in this environment. I am washing dishes. I am gardening. I'm outside most of the day. I'm riding my bike. I baked bread the other day. So you know what? It's all coming up for me. End of story. I'm just throwing it in the opposite direction a little bit.
I hate you a little bit. I hate you, Jeff. I hate you. I hate you so much.
I got a routine. I'm having fun.
Honestly, I think both are important right now. Well, I'll get to my own stuff in a minute, but I think goofing around and being honest when you're not doing great are both equally important for people to hear right now. Carlos, how are you doing? Where are you on the spectrum?
I'm doing well. I similarly to Jeff live in a pro-bread household. So I do not fabricate it. My girlfriend Samantha does. And we've had bagels, we've had oatmeal cookies, we've had brioche, like just coming out of every which way.
I feel like Sam would be a really great person to be like on quarantine with because she's like so crafty.
It's been pretty great. If anyone is terrible to quarantine with, it's probably me. Because now that it's getting hot, I sweat a lot inside the house. And normally you could just like go outside to get away, but no, not these days.
You're like generating your own water cycle inside your
clouds in here.
Yeah, something like that.
Are we going into water?
By late afternoon, you have rain.
Are you gonna do like the Kevin Costner, like Rube Goldberg machine and self?
Oh, like in Waterworld, I do not anticipate having to drink my own pee, thankfully. But we'll see what else happens. Quarantine's definitely keeping me on my toes.
This is 2020. Anything could happen.
That's true. Yeah, this is the first D&D I've done since quarantine, though, so I'm excited to do a little pretend. Yeah.
We are, by the way, 1 day into it being hot, and that's the condition that Carlos is in.
It's pretty bad.
It's supposed to be substantially hotter the next couple of days.
Yeah, it's going to get worse. It'll be monsoon season in here soon.
Woof.
Oh, no. I have such a visual now.
At my house, we are as fortunate as possible. I think we're hanging in there okay, but I'm on the end of there's 3 school-age kids and 2 adults who are lucky enough to still be working, and that creates for a lot of stress on the Wi-Fi, to say the least, but just like balancing all those schedules and stuff and keeping people busy and not too busy is, crazy, but pretty grateful to be in better condition than a lot of people. And it's certainly awesome to hang out and connect with all of you and have great stuff going on. So here we are. So let's get back to the plan of the day. So we just thought we'd kind of just, much like our bio episodes, if you haven't listened to the bio episodes, totally listen to the bio episodes because there's really, really great stuff in there. Some of my favorite things. And we're going to stick to kind of that format where we just sort of like talk about like, how do we think these characters met? And then we'll work our way into some fun scenes and just see how it goes. So we've talked about where each in the bio episodes, we've talked about where each of these characters started. And we know where they ended up at the beginning of season 1. They made their way together to Respite, and it seemed like they had known each other a little bit. So we're going to try to kind of fill in the blanks a little bit. So I'll just kind of open the floor to what do you guys think? Do you have any kind of headcanon in terms of maybe how people met or interesting ideas for how they came together?
Well, everybody knows why Coach left his home. To find some hardy workers for the mine that he and his son had just started. And I have a feeling that Maya probably messed up his plans in 1 or 2 ways.
Probably.
And they probably got into some troubles, some shenanigans together. Maybe Maya bit off a little bit more than she could chew in a certain situation, and maybe Coach might have helped her out of it.
It's nice to hear Coach's voice again, I guess.
It is.
Well, I definitely think it would be interesting to maybe think through Coach and Maya meeting each other, maybe before they touched base with Gravely and XX. Could be a fun scene. Do you want to maybe do a Coach and Maya scene, how they met?
For show.
What do we kind of think? Where do you think that might have occurred?
I have a feeling that Coach walks into a tavern, in one of the outlying cities, and while he's not really used to recruiting, he did his very best to walk up to a group of strapping lads and lasses. And began, hey, hi, hello, my name is Coach, and I have a mine. You all should work in it.
Like now, or what do you mean? Like right now, you want us to work in a mine?
Well,
it's evening time.
Well, I know. Eventually, it's over the mountain. We just started it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Wait, is this mine safe, or is it some kind of what do they call them, a death trap?
Yeah, is it up to regulation?
Oh, well, we just got started, so you can help to build those regulations. In our last mine, didn't have any problem or until my grandpa died in there. But I'm
sorry.
Somebody died in there?
No, it's not like what it sounds. There was some external circumstances, but I mean, you all just look really big.
No, what does that mean? Yes, I'm large.
Yeah, you could carry a pick or something. I'm pretty sure you could.
Oh, so because I'm big, I have to be working?
Yeah, his dad was a Goliath. I mean, you shouldn't pick on him just because of hereditary nature.
No, not that kind of pick. I meant like this kind of pickaxe, like one of these for the mine wall. You just do a really good job, I think.
Oh, so that's the only thing I'm good at because I'm big. I don't have intelligence or charisma or any other assets that might be useful.
It's pretty insensitive.
At this point, Coach would notice that there is a small half-elf woman who is like standing behind him, but she's kind of like crouched down, staring at his calves, and she's wearing a bright yellow coat, and she has a suitcase, but you can see little tufts of fur that are like popping out of the suitcase, like it's been very hastily packed.
What the heck? Oh, jeez, what does this belong to you? What is going on?
Incredible calves! Oh my goodness! I have never seen more beautiful calves.
Thanks, but I thank you, I guess.
You are welcome. The compliments are free. Hello, I am Maya.
Thanks, Maya. I'm kind of in the middle of a conversation right now.
That's okay. I will wait. I will come find you later.
What?
She walks off and goes to the bar.
Why don't you ask her if she'll work on the mines?
Well, apparently she could do better than you lot. You don't even want to. You don't want to. Get down and dirty and do the work like it needs to be done. So that's fine.
Oh, so now
That's
your mind's
fine.
too good for me?
Well, I mean, just.
You don't want me
Listen.
in there sullying up your place? What do you say?
You never said if you had the proper G27 form about safety regulations.
Well, maybe my son has it. He's the one kind of managing things. Listen. I've got a piece of stone here. Look, it's got the name of the mine on there. It's in Ironhaven, just outside Ironhaven. If you change your mind, we'd love to have you. Coach is gonna slink away to the bar. I think I just need a room. I've been traveling for a little while.
Monsieur, I'm sorry, I cannot pay you in coin, but I do have the most lovely flower pressings in my bag right here.
Yeah, we don't really take flowers as payment.
Are you sure? Because I have a daisy, I have some tuberose. I am
very sure. It would not be economically sound to take non-currency as currency. That would be plain stupid.
I mean, everything is currency on a long enough time. I mean, there are some cultures where flowers are a form of currency.
Yeah, well, that culture ain't here.
Ugh, let me dig around a little more. And she kind of ruffles through her bag, and as she opens it up, you can see that there's like an assortment of stuffed animals and a squirrel fur thing.
Squirrel parts? What does that mean?
It's like a giant fur thing. You can't really tell what it is. It doesn't really make sense.
Okay. Listen, sir.
Has this huge suitcase on the bar.
I'm just looking for a room to stay the night. What was your name? Matey?
Oh, I am Maya.
Maya.
Could
Yeah.
you hold this for a moment? And she hands you a bright pink parasol.
This is actually kind of looks like my wives did.
Oh, you have a wife?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. It's this is nice, Maya. That's nice. But
you can have it. It is a gift. Consider
no,
it a
I
gift.
really don't want to. I don't need to wear it.
It is important. It will keep the sun off of you. It is good. You can keep your calves out of the sun.
I have no idea what I would use this for. Okay.
You don't know now. You might know later.
Coach is gonna put it back on the. back on kind of the bar. Just kind of set it there nicely.
She's got her
Slowly
head
inch it back to Maya.
she's got her head like in the trunk and like doesn't even notice.
Yeah. So, sir, I'm gonna need a room.
All right.
What's it gonna be? A couple copper, silver. I don't know what you guys, what the accommodations here are all
Silver.
about.
Look at this guy. Try 5 silver. All right.
5 silver.
Oh yeah,
well.
these are fancy rooms. All right. We got rugs up on the wall and everything.
Oh,
That sounds so lovely.
that is okay. Sure. Here is 5 silver.
I found something, and she holds up like a silver chain with a small little ruby pendant on it. Will this work?
The bartender or innkeeper takes it into their hand and kind of like gives it a look, then gives it a bite. Yeah, this looks pretty good. All right.
Did he just bite? Did he just bite the silver? No. Okay, she left. Okay. Well, do we get a key or where? I guess I'll just find it up there. I suppose. Coach goes up the stairs and he looks around. It's just one giant hostel. Everybody's in the same room. He says, "Oh, well, I guess that's why he didn't give me a key." Sure, I'll just put my stuff down here and.
And about halfway through the night, he hears like this ferocious like scribbling on paper, just like. What?
Why?
Don't
No,
move! Don't move! I almost had the curve of the calf perfect.
I swear my leg was under the covers when I fell asleep. How is it?
You are not a sound sleeper, sir. You are very. Do you have nightmares? You were calling out in your sleep. I was a little worried. I came over to come check on you, and then I saw your calf in the moonlight. I'm sorry. I'm normally very, 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 very good about asking for permission, but I had to sketch just for the moment because the curve, it was perfect.
Coach quickly kind of puts his leg back up in the bed and covers up his leg. Says, "That leg is personal to me because it's mine. It's my leg."
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to overstep. I don't know. You are inspiring.
Can I see your drawing that you did?
Of course. Please, I could not keep it. Consider it a gift.
Wow. Whoa. You actually, there's that little vein. You actually got it. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Hey, look at the detail. That's you're right. I haven't ever seen that side of my calf before.
Looking at you belong in paint, but in the meantime, a sketch works.
What? Were you going to throw me in paint?
Well, I could, but I would love to paint you someday. Of course, only with your permission. I would never do it without your permission.
I would appreciate that. The permission part. Maybe the painting comes later or something. What the heck was that? Coach hears a sound outside the tavern. Some kind of rustling, some kind of choral that's happening out there. And he's gonna kind of get up from his bed and run over to one of the windows.
Maya will follow.
What the heck? What's going on down there?
You listen, you give me all that money, you little squirt, or I'm gonna beat the crap out of you.
I don't have any more money.
Oh yeah, let's see what this does.
Oh,
hey,
no,
you.
someone is in trouble. We have to help them.
Good thing there's nobody around to help you, nerd.
Coach just
my
jump out the
tummy.
window.
Oh!
And try and land on the assaultant, the assaulter. Crap,
Roll
I-
athletics.
Roll athletics. I know Coach's stats like the back of my calf. 19 plus 5, 24.
Success. Exactly as you imagined it.
Coach, you do not have to fight someone. We can fix this.
I am not a big fan of you, sir. You just pick on somebody your own size.
Can I attempt to jump down as well?
out of the window?
Well, it's already
Yeah, why
broken,
not?
so.
Yes.
Okay. Do you need me to?
You want to roll athletics?
Sure. 16.
All right. Not quite as impressive as Coach's jump, but you get down there uninjured.
So you just get out of here. You pay him what you took.
Okay. Here's all the money. I will do it again. I'm gonna commit my life to church service now.
Oh, that was very easy, Coach. You are a convincing fellow.
Well, I just get a little bit worked up when young people are picked on. I don't really like that very much.
I'm the same way, Coach. We have a lot in common.
Hey, what's your name? Are you okay?
Oh, yes. Why they call me Peter? Well,
Peter, why was they hurting you? What happened?
oh, well, he claimed that I went on his boat and that I stole money that belonged to his gang. And I was like, I don't even like boats.
Yes, boats can be a little problematic for a lot of people. I understand that. Are you going to be okay? Do you need help getting home?
Oh, no. Once my nerves settle down, I shall find my way home swiftly, I would say.
You know where you should find yourself?
Where?
In a mine.
Oh, do tell.
It'll toughen you up. It'll help you, square up those shoulders a little bit, and teach you a good artisan skill that you can then apply for the rest of your life.
Yes.
Here's my stone tablet.
Oh, thank you. Oh, it's so heavy.
Oh.
Just lift that tablet about 45 times every day.
Oh, thank you so much, strangers. Exude.
Oh, and don't forget to hydrate.
I shall.
You seem very malnourished.
Most impressive.
Yeah, I'm pretty cut up right now. I'm kind of bleeding everywhere from that window, and I do not have enough money to pay for that. We gotta go. We gotta get out of here.
Oh.
Okay.
Do you want to travel?
We just gotta.
I could help you with recruiting people for your mind. I am very good with people most of the time.
I could actually tell that. Maybe you could help me speak to people a little bit better, maybe a little nicer.
Okay.
Hey, who did this to my window?
We gotta go. We gotta get out of here right now.
I will leave a few flowers.
All right. Nice to hear them together again. So elsewhere in the realms, let's talk about how Gravely and Steve XXBloody Heart Jablonski might have run across each other. Any thoughts?
Well, Gravely was still working for DreadX at the time, so I imagine Steve might have ordered some sort of knives or some sort of weapons, like some sort of black market. Cloak? Yeah, second cloak. This is his second cloak. And Gravely probably delivered it to him, and something they both really like money. They both like being sneaky.
Yeah.
I think that's about it. That's about all we have in common.
Jeff, where do you feel like where do you think XX might be expecting a delivery? Like, what location would he maybe be in? I think an interesting part of DreadX is probably like where they have to deliver things and how locations are determined. If it's a bunch of thugs in hideouts and stuff.
I imagine it's like meet in the park at the bench by the tree. And then it's, there's some code word or something real spy-like.
So, Chris, would you think this is, at some point, Gravely was sort of let go from DreadX without his knowledge. Where in that timeline would you imagine this is? If he still got deliveries, but this is close to when they kind of like sent him away.
Yeah, I think this is probably one of his last missions. Probably, he was sent here to a dangerous area, hoping that, like natural selection, would kind of get rid of him, but he stayed resilient somehow, and so his boss probably had to figure out another way to get him further away. But this is probably before he got let go.
All right, you're on a delivery. Let's hear it.
Let's see. hovel number 4, hovel number 5.5. Here it is, hovel number 7.1. Interesting. It's all made of chainmail and beads. All right. Hello?
What's the code word?
Let me check my notes. Hold on. Let's see. The delivery. Well, I'm from Dreadex. I have a delivery
You
for
can't
a
say
Stephen.
Dreadex. No.
Stephen Jabble.
No,
Jabble.
There's nobody here by that name. To be clear, there's nobody here by that name.
Oh, well, that was the pay on delivery name. But I do have let's see. Oh, it says also to be accepted by little x big X
BL
zero.
Yep.
How do you what is this?
XXBloody Heart. That's me.
Oh.
My name. Yes.
XXBloody Heart.
Yes, that is me. I will be accepting the package.
Your name is XXBloody Heart?
Yes. That's right.
Is that one name or is your first name XX Bloody?
It's one name like Cher.
I don't know who that is. Well,
Look, where do I sign?
Sign here, please. Let me get my scroll out. You can use this quill.
Thank you. Let's open this up. Make sure everything's in there. Oh, ooh, look at this. Ooh, velvet on the inside.
Oh,
leather
that's
on the
very nice.
outside.
You know, I've got one kind of like that, except it just helps me blend in a little bit.
Oh,
to the environment.
For like stealthing around?
Well, yes, in fact.
Is that part of being in Dreadex? You have to be kind of sneaky too?
Well, it does help because some of the times we deliver things that are quite dangerous. They might explode, or they might accidentally point you in the bits, or they might smell a bit. So we don't really ask questions. We just take them places. But it is helpful to, just in case anybody asks questions of us where we might be going.
Yeah, cool.
Stevie, baby, what you doing out there? Come on back in.
No, just hold on.
Stevie, what's going on? Who are you talking to?
Is that your name? Your name's Stevie?
No.
Is that your new cloak?
Yes.
Oh, it looks real soft. Do you think I could try that on? Maybe I could borrow it. And
it's mine.
I just thought, as your best girl, I could, maybe I could wear it for you, and then it smell like you, and remind me of you when you sulk away. How I hate that, Stevie. Come on back inside. I got some chores for you to do.
No, I don't want to get in your that.
I don't want to be in your business, Mr. XX Bloody Heart, but it seems like it'd be a shame not to try out your new cloak out in the wild.
Yes.
I could show you a nice trail I came upon. Maybe if you need some.
Out in the wild? No, you got a job interview tomorrow with my dad, and we were gonna hang out with Kevin and Broomhilda tonight. We were gonna go on that double date. You remember?
Look, I know.
You can't be out going out gallivanting around.
Brittany.
Yeah. Stevie.
Brittany.
Stevie. Oh, Stevie.
Brittany.
Stevie.
You all have such normal names.
Brittany.
What?
Just hold on a minute. And XX is going to go outside with Gravely. Gosh.
This is the farthest delivery I've ever been sent on. I don't know this area very well.
Yeah, neither do I. I just
everyone seems very shady.
Yeah.
Like more than usual.
I know. Hey, can I ask you something?
Well, sure.
I know you're just a delivery person and you just met me, but are you like a good person?
Well, I think
like
I try to do the right thing for me, but I don't want to upset anyone, or I mean, I think so, to a certain extent.
And what do you think happens when you die?
Oh, well, that is a very deep question. I don't know if I know you well enough to talk. Well, one of my upbringing says that all of us, kind of go into the ground and start feeding the earth. And then another upbringing says that the spirits are celebrated by our ancestors with war chants and fire and eating of meat and stuff like that. I come from two very different backgrounds.
Yeah, I was going to ask, but I didn't want to be rude.
I'm an orcling. I'm a half-orc halfling.
Okay. That's really cool. I like the tusks.
It's the only... Thank you. I'm the only one of me that I know.
Well, that's...
Stevie, you left your knives all out on the kitchen table. I'm going to need you to come in and clean those up before the double date, okay? I don't want to rush you. I'm just letting you know whenever you get a chance, Stevie.
Brittany!
XXBloody hot. My name's Gravely, by the way. I'm Gravely.
Oh, I'm XX. Well, you already knew that.
Bloody hot, right?
Yeah.
It seems like your girlfriend.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Look.
Listen. Have you ever thought about working for a courier? You seem very stealthy.
I'm very stealthy.
Have you thought about maybe applying for Dreadex? I mean, it seems like I know you're just a human, but you might be able to fit in and get a job. I could show you where I work and kind of some of the things I do.
That would be really great. I'm trying to kind of like self-improve. I'm trying to like get on the right track.
Sure. Can you defend yourself just in case you get into a scrape?
Well, of course I can. Look at this. And he opens up his other cloaks and he's got daggers inside. He opens up the other side and he's got like a ninja star and a sty and like a bunch of like...
Oh, look, ball bearings. Those might come in handy.
Yeah, you never know. Always prepared. Can I come with you and maybe ask for a job?
Sure. I just have to check in at headquarters and maybe I can put in a good word with you with Garfield and then we'll see what happens.
Great. Let me just grab my stuff.
Sure.
Brittany, I'm getting my stuff. Look.
Oh, thank you so much, baby. Make sure you wash up before dinner, okay? I really want to make a good impression on Broomhilda. I think
that's all you talk about is Broomhilda.
She thinks Kevin might be ready to pop the question, so know what that means. We don't want to be left out.
Look,
Stevie.
Brittany.
Stevie.
Brittany.
What?
I'm leaving.
What? Where are you going?
I'm going with this.
Make sure you're back by dinner, and you gotta have time to get all washed up. I washed your nice black trousers here, but I got a little bleach in there, and I washed them with one of my red bras, and so it's a little bit pink. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, Brittany! End of scene.
So they walk off together.
All right. So that's Gravely and XX and Maya and Coach. So how do we think they ran together?
Oh, man.
Well, time has elapsed. Gravely has been sent towards respite, but it's a bit of a journey. So if XXBloody Heart and Gravely were kind of headed south towards there, maybe there's a town or something along the way that Coach and Maya were also in. Man, we'll see what happens.
What if there's like a festival?
Maya, you can't just set up shop like in the middle of the these people probably have permits.
No, but I do not permit me to live and share my life with these people. I was made for this.
It's not that I don't permit. It's the governmental things.
I do not recognize the government, and therefore it does not apply to me.
I don't think that's how.
Help me set up my mechanical leg that I found in that cave.
This one.
Excuse
where do you
me.
want me to?
The one in the high heel. Yes.
Excuse me. This is
Yeah.
store here. This is booth. Hi. This is booth.
You know what? If you like this leg a lot, it can be yours. It is yours. You know what? It is calling to you. It is yours right now.
Here, you can, sir. You can take the leg.
Thank you very much. Thank you. But this is booth 38, and it's actually already been rented for the festival. And so, if you don't have the proper
I can share. I don't mind.
permit,
Would you like a lantern? I have made some paper lanterns, and I put
no,
some
thank you. It's just that
flowers
someone else
under
has. Oh,
and a little bit
okay.
of glass
Thank you.
because I want them to remind you both of the earth and the sky when you hang them.
It's very nice. It's just that the boar salesman is going to be here any minute, and he
wonderful!
needs this
I
stall.
cannot wait to meet him, and
It's
then
right
I will
by the
say hello.
troughs and.
Wait, is he really big? How big is this boar salesman? If he's carrying around those piggies, he probably got some muscles on him.
We can help him with the carrying of the piggies.
Well, I think he's right down there. He's on his way here, and I really don't want to displease him. And so, if you could just head out to the permitting office, perhaps there's a vacant stall.
You don't need to worry about it. I appreciate your concern, though. You are a very kind man. Do you know that? You have kind eyes.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yes, you remind me of my father.
Oh,
He also has very, very kind eyes.
Appreciate it, and thank you for the legs and the lantern. But we'll need you to move along.
I have all kinds of wares for people to claim from many adventures.
Hey, little guy, when is this festival supposed to get started anyway?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not actually from here.
Well, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the government.
Oh, sorry.
You're not from here around. We just got here too.
No, I got separated from my friend. We were traveling in.
Oh, I love friends. Would you like to be friends? My name is Maya.
I don't even know you.
Maya, we've talked about this. You can't just go around,
But he is a beautiful color.
You're very bright.
You know that green is in my top 10 favorite colors.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, you're
You
welcome.
never said anything nice to me before.
Oh, well, that is most unfortunate. I would say nice things to you all day. Like, I like your teeth. You have good teeth. They are
Those
very
are tusks.
fun. You have a very nice voice.
Oh, thank you.
Let's see, what else? What are your favorite, how do you feel about butter? Do you like butter?
Butter? Well, I don't know what that is.
You've never had butter?
You've never had butter? What's wrong with you?
Oh, you mean butter?
Is it
I didn't understand you. Sorry.
Yeah. If you've never had butter, we got to go right now. Isn't that right, Maya? We should go take him to get that butter.
I know what butter is.
Yeah, exactly.
She said it in a weird way. I thought she said something else. Okay. No, I've had butter before. I mean, I have it on mostly toast.
You haven't. We're gonna go get some butter at the tavern, little man.
I should probably wait for my travel associate.
Isn't that right, Maya? Let's get going.
He's
to the
very
tavern.
hard to spot. He's probably hiding. XX,
where
are you?
I've been here the whole time.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Right here under this rock.
Gosh, how do you do that? Oh, he's so good.
It's all in the roll, baby. You haven't had butter before?
No, I've had butter before.
I mean, who hasn't had
strange
butter?
accent.
A strange accent? She's from the realms.
Hello, new friend. My name is Maya. What is your name?
Oh, we can't keep doing this.
XXBloody heart.
He's
your name?
He likes to kill things.
Maya, do you remember the last friend that we made?
There's been so many friends.
I know. The last friend that you made, we ran into some trouble with.
The bugbear?
Yes, the bugbear.
Oh.
Yeah, that didn't go so well, did it, Maya?
I mean, it could have gone better.
And look, he has like 4 cloaks on. What is wrong with him? It's like 90 degrees out here.
No, he's
very nice.
He's only 2.
That's how I stay stealthy.
Did you say he only has 2 cloaks on? How unnecessary is that?
Well, I delivered one of them. That's how we met.
You're a cloak deliverer?
You fought a bugbear?
No, we befriended, and then the bugbear got confused, and we ended up at a dinner.
We fought a bug kind of monster, didn't we?
Yeah.
Off the road.
Yeah, like mandibles and stuff.
Oh, yes, it was quite scary. Very orangey color, and it was quite nasty. But we routed it out in the end, didn't we?
Yeah, pretty
Very
average. I mean, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Wait, you both?
Just regular killing.
Well, yes, I'm an archer. I like to shoot things, and I'm actually on my way to a new station in let me look it up here. So, it's a small town of Respite.
That sounds like a very relaxing place.
Oh no. Okay.
Well, I work for a company that may or may not have a place there.
Do you have any use for a lantern?
A lantern?
Yes, I have lots of lanterns.
Is this another butter test?
No, they're paper lanterns. She makes them in her spare time.
Oh, no, I'm good.
Well, they're actually kind of cool. You light the bottoms of them, and then they float upwards. You see that?
Hey, what's going on here? Where am I supposed to put my balls?
Uh-oh.
Wait, you're what?
My balls!
They were just clearing out. We know that booth 38 is yours, and they were just going to make some room. We don't want any trouble here.
What is this?
Hey,
Get them out of
this
here.
lady is very nice. You shouldn't be mean to her.
I'm not being mean to anybody. She's taking my business.
I'm sorry. Here, would you
Wait.
like my business?
No, I want to put my balls down. Can't you see I'm carrying them?
Mister, here's the thing. I will put these lanterns up top, and then they will light your balls so that everybody coming by will see.
Oh, that's a good idea, Mr. Boar Salesman. Why don't you let her hang some lanterns?
I'm not looking for entrepreneurs. I'm just looking to sell bars, all right?
Okay,
Oh,
I'll leave
I heard
the
it that time.
lanterns here. Let's go eat some butter.
I don't
Wait.
think you can eat butter by itself.
I
How does that have an attitude?
That's probably the right idea. You bar salesman, you can take this slot. We don't need it anymore.
All right.
One of the lantern that I lit is now slowly coming back down on one of the houses.
Sir.
Let's see. Just gonna put balls down here and maybe over here.
I think
I'm gonna
then-
try to. If I see that, I'm gonna try to shoot it off of the roof before it hits.
I'm sorry. How would that work?
With my simple short bow.
Maya's just unpacking more lanterns and hanging them around the tent.
No, Gravely, you can't shoot that down. Gravely, no, stop.
I rolled a 15.
Okay, I feel like it's pretty difficult to hit a. I guess you could hit a
Well,
lantern
what's-
with a short bow. I don't know if that's going to do anything to it.
Yes,
though.
but what is that?
It just rips it open and it
Yeah, I think it would
More
just drop faster.
It lands
Well,
on two buildings.
The way I remember it is that it bounced off the roof and fell into the haystack full of boars.
Oh.
I mean, it's hard to see, but I think the arrow went through the lantern. Nobody really recollects clearly. The arrow went through the lantern, and a fire definitely started. But also, the arrow bounced back and landed in the boar bin, for which the boar guy was very upset.
What are you doing? You
we need to
skewering
go.
my balls or something?
No,
That's gonna
there was
do
the
it anyway.
fire. I was trying to stop the fire from hitting the roof from a lantern.
I'll stop you.
Oh dear, open flames are very much against regulations here. Who left this lantern? Did anybody see that lantern lady? Wait, anybody see her?
Oh boy, what a bunch of hijinks!
Quick, XX, let's get out of here.
Let's scram!
It's the second town we've had to run out of.
Mr. Dwarf, Miss.
Maya's just kind of like been distracted by a bird.
Coach is kind of
Miss-
grabbing Maya. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, Miss Half Elf Lady. I think Mr. Dwarf. I think we need to leave. If you follow me and my friend, we have a we can get you out of town safely.
And now we're never gonna get you to eat butter.
There they are. Get them.
Run!
Oh, XX, is that you? Where'd you go, honey? I haven't seen you.
We gotta go now! Run! Go!
XX,
Go!
use the ball bearings.
And scene.
I didn't know
no.
how much I needed all of that.
That's definitely the same crew that had trouble getting over the fence.
That's some season 1 energy right there. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's the prequel we didn't know we need. Take care of yourselves out there. Take care of each other. And continue to find ways to make life an adventure. Bye, everybody.
Inside.